Hey everyone, Brad, I'm Circling the Drone here. I've got a new drone in my arsenal. It's the CFly. See, it says CFly AI, the Faith Mini. I've never owned a CFly drone before. This will be my first one. This is the mini version. You can see it sports 4K video. That's 4K 15 frames per second, so it's not going to be that great. So I think the default is 2.7K and 25 frames per second, so that's what I'll be shooting in. 26 minutes endurance, 3-axis micro gimbal. I think that's supposed to be gimbal, and then 3,000 meter transmission. So I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of this guy. So you do get a nice carrying case here. I did get the 2 battery option. I got this from banggood.com. So you open it up here. You have your manuals and everything up in the top. The cables, extra props, your sticks for your controller were actually in there too. This comes with a proprietary charger for your battery. Here is one of the batteries. Trying to see what the size is on this. Sorry. 7.7 volt, 2100 milliamp. They say you're supposed to get 16 or 26 minutes of flight, but I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, here is the charger that just slips on there, and then you plug it in with that's a micro USB port on the charger. It does come with a micro USB cable. Here is the remote controller. It's got nice long antennas. Micro USB port again on the top to charge. You can also charge on the micro USB on the side. That's also for your OTG cable to go to your phone. So this does have OTG cable. So that's how you get a pretty good transmission on this thing. It does have removable sticks. Oops, just dropped it. It does have removable sticks. There's nowhere to store the sticks on the controller itself, but there is enough room in this little carrying case to keep the sticks on and not take them off. And then these little legs come down to hold your phone. I have a Galaxy S22 Ultra. Or is it 21? It's 21 Ultra. So it's pretty big, and with my case, it like pops this one kind of out of place, but it still works. So it does come with all your different OTG cables. It's micro USB to USB-C. And then you have your Apple Lightning, and then another micro USB. So yeah. And then here is the drone itself. The Faith Mini. It is a foldable drone, mini drone. You can see I've only got one light of battery in here. I've actually already had this out this morning. Got a nice 3-axis gimbal. It actually works pretty good. I did have an incident where I disconnected from the drone, and it returned to home, and it was close, but it was far enough off where you could see that crack right there in the body. It hit a branch on the way down and smashed into the ground, but other than that, it's good. I actually took it back out for another couple minutes to make sure everything was flying all right. Got a little mud and stuff on the propellers, but other than that, so yeah, there's the CFly Faith Mini. This uses the CFly Go app, which I couldn't actually find in the Android App Store. I had to there's a QR code in the manual, so that's how you get the actual app. So there it is, the quick unboxing of the CFly Mini, and the flight will follow. Alright, so we've got the CFly Faith Mini out here at the Buck Cracadoni. The sun just came up over the hill over there. This will be my first flight with the CFly Faith Mini. I just got the compass calibrated. My big phone here, this is the Samsung Galaxy S22, I think, or 21, I can't remember. Ultra, but anyway, it's pretty big for these this holder. This one actually gets pulled all the way out and I have to like force it back in, but anyway, and the sticks are detachable, which is pretty nice, but there's nowhere to like store them on here. You have to keep them in your bag. But anyway, this is my first flight. I've got 16 satellites, which is pretty damn good. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and take off. Alright, so there's the CFly Faith Mini. It was doing a little bit of a toilet bowl action there. There it goes again. Yeah, it's a little wonky. I did calibrate the compass just now, so we've got 16, 17 satellites. It just keeps moving around a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording. We're in 2.7K 25, which is the default, and that's it does have 4.7 or 4K, but it's 15 frames per second, so I think the film would be a little wonky with 15 frames per second. So the 2.7K is 25 frames per second. So it's doing pretty good now. Maybe it does have optical flow, or not optical flow, but downward facing sensors. Yeah, optical flow. So maybe it was like freaking out over the pad there. The feedback to my phone looks pretty good. It does have a 3-axis gimbal, so it should keep the video nice and steady. It is kind of moving back and forth a little bit, but we'll go ahead and take it on out a little bit. I do have a 64 gig SanDisk. Keep away from them boaters. Don't want to bother them while they're fishing. So this uses the CFly Go app, which I couldn't find on the Android store. I had to actually use the provided QR code to download it. You can see those colors are coming back. Looks pretty decent. They say this has a 3,000 kilometer range, so should have pretty good signal. So far it's got pretty good signal. The battery's supposed to last like 26 minutes. We're up to 21. Morning.
Hey, morning. Been out here long?
Probably about 45 minutes or so.
You been up here all morning?
Yeah.
I was down Crescent Bay.
Oh.
Where you at?
Straight over there.
Can you see it from here? Awesome, dude. Jeez, oh man. I wish I fucking had one of them, man. I'm telling you. Especially on Slippery Rock Creek. I'm always above Rose Point.
Yeah.
You know, I got some buddies of mine have cabins back in there where Muddy Creek runs in.
Yeah.
Have you ever been back in it?
No.
Because somebody did.
No.
I'm like, wow, man, that's my area. I'm like, killer, man.
No, I've never been back there.
That's pretty neat.
I usually come up here.
Where are you from? I'm Johnny Russell, by the way.
Brad Hillman.
Okay. I'm from Newcastle. I kind of live here in Butler with my girl.
Yeah, I'm from Cranberry.
Oh, cool. Yeah. She's down here. You just put your own page or anything you put up?
Yeah, I've got a YouTube page. It's called Circling the Drone.
Circling the Drone?
Yeah, like
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Like circling the drain, but circling the drone.
Oh, okay. It's funny because we got a little joke about draining the lake here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. I don't want to find anything anymore. I need to send myself a message. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got this one and testing it out.
You got favorite place preferences you like going to? You scatter yourself.
Usually around just up here. There it is right there.
Oh, all right. Jeez.
But yeah, I like come up here and go down to the boat launch down here, the Bear Run, yeah. And sometimes I'll take my bike and go up. There's like a couple clearings along the lake up there.
Yeah, well, I grew up on this. Like, I'm 60 years old. When they opened it in '70, my dad had a boat for us. I was 7.5 years old. I've been coming out here ever since. I just love the place, man.
Oh, I do too.
I got 2 boats. I'm like, yeah, I'm usually in the water by now, but I gotta get impeller change on my motor. Have you ever been up the Muddy Creek branch? Like if you went east on 422 to 528.
Yeah.
Okay, cross the road to bridge at 528. Keep going all the way back. You'll find a road up at the top of the hill called Barkley Road.
Okay.
Okay, so after the 528 launch down to the right at the bridge, you go about another mile. There's another there's another nice little place, upper 528 launch you can get back in.
Okay.
And start seeing Muddy Creek Channel. But if you go past the upper 528, you start to go up a hill, maybe another half mile up, and at the top, you'll see a couple yellow signs, and on the right there's a road called Barkley Road. Easy to find on a map. Take it all the way to the end. It's because there's an old bridge that used to cross there. But you got the Western Allegheny Railroad bed that's still freaking coming down through there. You can see it clear as day, and you can zoom. I'll bet you can zoom all the way back to channel where only the kayaks can get. So
cool.
There's a couple cool places back there. I've been all over the place. Yeah. Give me one of them things. I'll get bananas. Jeez, I won't go to work ever again. You make any money on this? I mean,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
You're not in it for that hobby mostly, or what?
Yeah, just mostly hobby.
Well, I'm gonna roam around. My work's done for the morning. I just like hanging out, seeing what's happening. I've been reading a lot. They've been cut all this brush down and trying to get it cut. They don't know how to hire anybody like that. Try to get the park workers to do it. You gotta hire a private company to run that too.
Yeah. I think I might have lost it.
You put filters on your lenses.
Yeah.
Or you do that during editing afterwards.
No, I have filters that go on the lenses.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I find a lot of mornings I filter.
Yeah.
People go, what the hell's going on with your picture there? You know, it looks pretty. I'm like, hey, you gotta cut something back every once in a while to capture a nice shot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't let it bother me. I like it for myself.
Yeah.
I'm always asking the question, man. Yeah.
I already got the CFly Faith back. It did a return to home, and I was coming down and hit that branch coming down because I couldn't control it. It doesn't look like anything's broke on it, so that's good. Let me see if the motor start up. Yep. Still start up. And we got 60% battery. So let me go ahead and hopefully my previous recording, because when it came down, I was talking to that guy. Check out his photo channel, Lake Arthur Alive. Seemed like a pretty cool dude. Yeah, I hit that branch. I couldn't control it. I lost signal like 200 meters out. So that kind of sucked. But it seems like it's okay. Nothing's broke. Still flies. I turned it off after I crashed. Well, I didn't crash. The drone crashed. See, I'm out 360 meters, 380. I don't know what happened. Besides that, it's a solid, pretty solid little drone. In more ways than one, it took a tumble out of that tree pretty far and didn't break anything, so still able to fly. 3-axis gimbal looks a little crooked, but not too bad. So we're down to 35% battery, so I'm going to bring it on back. Don't want to push it too far in the first flight. I already hit a tree, so. See, not a bad drone. I think there's actually... Oh, that's just showing the degrees of the gimbal. I didn't see anywhere where you could change the meters from it. I didn't see where you could change it from metric to imperial in the settings. Oh. Lost signal there a little bit again. Yeah, I wasn't that far out that first time I lost signal, and I couldn't get it back. I restarted the app and everything. It did return to home, but as you can see, I got a lot of trees around here, so. be a little bit better for a little more open area. So I'm bringing that CFly Faith Mini on back. Pretty decent. You see it's a little wonky there. I'm gonna bring it on over and land her. Oh, yeah, this thing. It's no DJI, that's for sure, but let me go ahead and stop recording. I'm gonna start another one. Stop it real quick just to make sure. Oh yeah, I did crack the top of the body there. Other than that, not so bad. Anyways, guys, there's my first flight with the CFly Faith Mini. I got this off of Banggood. It just came in yesterday or the day before, and this is my first flight. But anyways, guys, did pretty good except for hitting the tree and cracking the fuselage there. Besides that, the camera and everything survived. So anyways, guys, Brad from Swag the Drone. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye.